Welcome back to the next part of Dragon Age Inquisition, and in the last part we started the Here Lies the Abyss mission, which we are halfway through now, and we're about to start the battle. This is going to be an interesting one, because we are going up against a demon, and there is a dragon flying around, Corypheus's dragon. I don't know if it's got a name or not. Right, let's do this. Okay. I close this rift. Seem like I can. Yeah, see, not look good. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's the dragon flying. I can't see it, but it's flying somewhere around here. You have to be extra careful so it doesn't strike us with. Oh, hang on. Hey, doorbell went off. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. So as you saw, the dragon will attack, and we can attack it back, but there was no we're no way, we're in no position to. Now there's no supply caches. Barrier.
Destroyed the Grey Wardens.
Did that to yourself, stupid bitch.
Okay. Are we insulting now?
All I dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
The Inquisition deal with him.
Oh, a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Oh no! Whoa! Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Run. Run. Right. Oh! What did he just do there? Hmm. Oh. Oh, someone there.
Are we?
Oh, it's Stroud.
To use the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe.
Okay.
It looked much different the last time I was here. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Dunno.
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. There could be others.
This is... whatever you give me, boss. But nobody said nothing about getting dragged through the ass end of Demon Town.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby. In the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Maybe.
Sounds like our best option. Go.
Can't he just try and open another rift to get out?
Imagine it. To walk in the five.
Oh, these... Five. Nothing here. Better take a closer look.
Oh. Oh, magic one. We'll go another stat boost. There's bodies in here. Oh. An apparition.
Divine Justina, most
So you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know why. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear Fine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
Survival impossible. Yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. Those calling that terrify the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not?
Oh.
Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well. That is why I found you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor. You doing this? You, of all people.
Going on here?
Oh.
No, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
This is what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including in your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Truly have been the most holy?
I do not know. We have survived thus far. Perhaps she did as well. She seems interested in helping us. As much is clear.
That's great and all, but the nightmare is the thing currently scaring the shit out of me.
Sounds like it preys on fear, stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Interesting place to be. Myself.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal.
What was
I
that?
guess this nightmare wasn't such hot shit after all.
Surely these are but the nightmare's minions.
Just let me have this moment to hope, all right?
Inquisition. The divine. So it is a diviner. A lot of stuff to sell. Once, what is this? Oh, another point. Nice.
What are those things?
Spiders. Farming.
Couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god?
Those must have been smaller fears, servants of the nightmare. And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
You saw spiders? Spiders would have been an improvement from what I saw.
The demons look different to all of us. They take on the appearance of something we fear.
Well, now I feel better.
Did he see then?
Mary's closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. Not very long.
Go fight. Again.
How I escaped.
You saved them. She sacrificed herself.
Thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then she died.
Yes.
I think we all knew that was the case.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
You? Her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Avalon.
Yes. The Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be...
Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
Don't know that we can pass judgment on the only folks who know how to stop blights.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones.
Now is not the time.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
Uh-huh.
Thedas found us.
Letter.
Stroud, how must it feel? Comes, will they curse your name?
His blessing will end this wretched beast.
Right. Look like something to pick up. Never mind. That boost. More power.
Every fear come to life.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Nice. Literally just gave himself away.
Things just float whenever they feel like it here. Wonder what's up there. Or maybe it's best we never find out.
Hmm. Come on. Saw something there.
With the water, trying to prey on my deep fear of having wet calves.
This is definitely trying to prey on our biggest fears, because I've got our graveyard with our graves in it. Jeez, that's messed up. Thing. Oh, and another thing is over there. Okay. They just look different here. Yeah, I'll take that. Even though I'm a mage, but never mind. Back. We're gonna lose because the barrier's gonna go down. Oh no. Well, she was downing the barrier. Not downing the barrier, she was removing the barrier. Downing the barrier. It's a massive alcoholic.
All your strength.
There.
Oh, we didn't complete all of
Why
the...
not just dare the oak?
that thing.
Liliana, I am sorry. I failed you too.
She destroyed? No, she didn't destroy them.
Stand against me.
Sandra, feel free to attack him.
Die in agony. You are nothing.
Fuck. That's it, too.
Fat on your fear.
Do you? Well, you're about to go on a massive diet then. Bye. We just defeat the demon terror. Go on. Be nice if we collect all those things, but never mind. Whoa, that's disgusting.
We need to clear a path. Cover you. No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A Warden must... Warden must help them rebuild. That's your job.
Corypheus is mine.
Well, sorry. I've got attachments to Hawk.
Inquisitor, it has been an honor.
Yeah, the Stroud, I guess. Light. Thedas is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the faded griffins of the Anderfels. But in my travels, I have found one child that unites the people of this land. Oh damn, I can't read it. That's why I never stop reading those things, because they go away so quickly. I'd love to learn about the first blight. Pull them in.
Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free, and Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
They understand what really happened.
Honestly, after the death they've seen, perhaps it would be better to let them believe the legend.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself.
Oh yes, we will.
Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons. We stand ready to help make up for Corell's tragic mistake. Stroud!
Stroud died, striking a blow against a servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
The Inquisition.
Stay and do whatever you can to help.
Ooh.
Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens.
Everyone, a lot of disapproval.
And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Sandra will not help me.
Good luck, Inquisitor. An honor. And take care of Varric for me.
I do. I By taking care, you mean giving him the best armor out of all four of us? That's exactly what I've been doing. Mr. Ehremund. Legend of the Three Sisters. What is this? Yeah, he is. Defender in Theory.
One final report. He's on his way to Whitehout.
What's
For
that?
the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Much of that to Stroud. And to the Divine.
Yes. While you bested Corypheus here and at Halam Shiral, he himself was not present either time. We fear he's close to finding another way to enter the Fade. When you have a moment, Colin and Josephine are waiting in the war room with an update.
Okay.
What's she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
Serene. And she guided us the whole way through.
that does sound like her.
She asked me to tell you something, though. She said, I'm sorry. I failed you too.
Oh. Use this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further.
Okay. It's the corrupting rune. Nice. Wait. What's that? 22. There we go. And leveled up again. It's getting harder and harder to level up, actually. Right, we're just going to pop down to the Undercroft, sell off the stuff that we got. What exactly does this do? Oh. Let's change it to blue. Okay. Blood Wake. Yeah, that was an eventful mission. I do remember playing it before, and it was quite something. It was a lot easier this time because I'm a higher level, but we're going through this and doing things far too quickly. Right, let's judge this. Whoever it is, I know one of them. I think there might be two.
Adamant's influence continues, Your Worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. Nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
I
On
don't.
the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Teventa, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
Big words.
Living. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Or maybe I won't. Tranquil.
You are the worst of us. The damage you have done is beyond all reckoning. A mage's crime, a mage's punishment. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, I deny you death. Tranquility.
You pissants! I will not lose myself!
Yep. There's someone else. Who are we judging now?
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, Your
Oh.
Worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. Render to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Okay.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
So, public humiliation.
Feel your life is over. There's a place for such wardens. Ruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
Well, public humiliation might not necessarily be the answer either. You know, make a clown out of you. Hardly think that is the right way forward either. I'll bet on sending a message. Sending a message to who? You know? Done. Can't be undone.
Time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
Oh.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais support, our numbers match his.
Okay.
Corypheus's followers must be panicked.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Okay.
Thedas, long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds. That's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us. Which should surprise no one.
Hmm?
Fortunately...
What are you doing here? Okay.
My attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those forgotten woods is as ancient as it is dangerous. Best if I show you.
Okay.
This is an illusion, an artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That
Belong to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I fail. The Illuvian.
Do.
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Oh, it's a portal. Oh. Oh, that's what those things are called. Big rabbit things. So many. Wow, look how many there are.
I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever. One who knows the way, certainly. Wolves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled. You can see most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened.
The place isn't natural. It almost seems constructed. It's as if someone made a pocket within the Fade, with its own rules of reality. If the ancient elves could do this...
It seems remarkable that the Magisters of Tevinter could ever challenge them. Yes.
It's deteriorating. Eventually this place will simply collapse on itself.
Who can say how old it is? For now it stands, and thus retains its value.
He wants to come here.
This? Not the Fade. But it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barrier.
And enter the Fade in the flesh. Like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. Made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Yeah, I think we're now officially past the halfway point. So just gonna go have a chat with Cassandra, see if she's got anything new to say. Oh yeah, she does.
Thing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
Couldn't. Not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
It is. Poetry takes finesse. It takes grace.
You don't have those things.
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adam
An
and
interesting
Ford
way of sitting.
in the faith. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
Excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. And so...
I think it
I
was.
believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. I realized we were physically in the Fade. I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Okay. That's left me there. Anything else you want to say?
It's always wonderful to speak with you.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly.
Okay.
Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
Okay.
We are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
That's enough for now.
We shall...
We shall speak soon indeed. Right, let's go to the war table. There's some operations ready to report back. And I actually don't remember what the next mission is, but I know it's in the Arbor Wilds. That much is very clear. But I don't remember anything else. Do hope this doesn't launch it automatically, because I really don't want that. Okay, there we go. Another perk? Do we have another perk? Not. Right, find the mayor. We have found the mayor. Press resources, serving master, first level agent.
The soldiers ready.
As ready as they can be. We're asking a lot of them.
First level agent, let's do that. Stuff. We're busy. Oh, I see. 2 minutes, okay. So the next one is here. Costs 40. Arbor Wilds. But before we do that, I might just do some ore completing in several areas just to close some rifts and earn some experience. Something is happening here. Oh, okay. Actually, before I bring this video to a close, we will judge Crestwood's Mayor first. Pass judgment on him.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. That 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded it into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Committed murder on Ferelden soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Down with them.
Right. With that said, we're going to bring this part to a close and continue in the next one, where we are going to go and close some rifts in different areas and hopefully earn some more experience so we are a little bit stronger. Might even attempt that dragon in Priest-Lyon, because it's the last dragon actually there's 2 dragons that I'm aware of, but that one is quite difficult to kill, so I might give it a go and see if I actually manage to kill it for the first time ever, and see what it actually gives me. But for now, stay safe and well everyone, and I will see you over on the other side. See you next time.